Hi guys, how are you? Um, I want to talk to you about pendulums, crystal pendulums. Now, I know a lot of us have so many questions, and oftentimes we doubt ourselves, second guess, and we tend to ask others for what we should be doing, what their opinion is as far as our next step. Now, a good way to practice your inner guidance and tuning in and your intuition is to start by using a pendulum. And so, what we would do is, I don't have like an actual pendulum that's on a one chain with a crystal at the end of it. I actually just created my own and just multi functional necklace. So my crystal necklace, this one is a chrysoprase crystal, and just so I don't go out and get a pendulum, I feel like I just fold the chain and create my own. And at the same time, I wear this crystal a lot, so it's very connected to me. It's very connected to my heart. It sits right in front of my heart, so it's very much in tune with me and my feelings and my emotions. So what I do is then grab the chain, and the process is to first ask your crystal a question. So this is a question that would be crystal, or you would name the exact crystal. So this is chrysoprase. Can you show me a yes answer? And so you release it and you wait until it makes a movement. Now sometimes it rocks side to side. This time it's showing me a counterclockwise circle. Yes? So this is a yes. And I say thank you. Show me a no. And the no is usually the complete opposite. So now it's going clockwise. Thank you. So next thing you do is you ask it a question that you already know. So I'm going to ask it, do I live in Los Angeles? Chrysoprase, do I live in Los Angeles? Shows me no. Thank you. Just giving it a second. Chrysoprase, do I live in Granada Hills? Shows me a yes. It's going counterclockwise. Thank you. So that actually taught me something. When asking your crystal a question, you have to be very specific. So Los Angeles didn't cut it. I had to get down to the detail of the city I live in, not in just the county, but the city. So if you're also, another thing I didn't mention is that if you are not connected yet with your crystal, you want to hold on to it before you start asking it a question, okay? So you want to maybe meditate with it, or just close your eyes, sit with it, and just maybe even bring it to your heart. And I know this stuff can be really exciting and super just, you want to start as soon as you get your chance to, but you want to bring yourself to stillness first. So maybe take a couple of deep breaths, make sure that your feet are sitting onto the floor or resting on the floor. Take a nice smooth inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pause at the top. Exhale. Good. So now we're going to ask it the questions that we want to ask it. So let's see. Let's say, what should I ask my crystal? Will I start working in a studio next month? Yes or no? Yes, clockwise. Thank you. Next question is going to say, will I teach yin yoga next month? This looks like a no. Thank you. So I'm really just kind of thinking of questions to ask it, but it could be something like, will I get this particular job? Will I get this amount of money? Will I heal from my neck injury? Something along those lines, but you want to ask very specific questions. So will I get the job this month, that next month, next week? Will I heal from my neck injury this year, in 2 months? So it's really specific, detailed questions. And just also noticing that any question that we ask, whatever it is that you choose to ask, maybe it's the universe, maybe it's source, maybe it's your higher self, you want to be very specific. And even manifesting and asking for things, you want to be very specific and clear about what you want. So I hope that this was fun and interesting, and I hope that you start to play with and find your own pendulum movement and connection, because it's really fun, and it really also just confirms, like, oh yeah, I knew that was kind of the direction I was leaning towards. It gives you a little more confirmation, and it is coming from you, your guides, your source, whatever that is that you choose to listen to, God, angels, spirit guides, and knowing that it's coming from a place of love and light. So let me know if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions or requests. If you want to look at my Instagram and stay connected with me, I have a lot of different breath practices there and a lot of fun, mindful tips to use. But anyway, I will be doing these videos more or less, and I would love to get your requests. So anyway, have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Ciao.